So our WFA weather alert day that is going to be for Memorial Day, and we're expecting a couple of rounds of rain and storms. The first one happening very early in the morning. As of right now, it looks like storms would be moving somewhere in the Metroplex around midnight, if maybe not shortly after. And then the second one happening late in the afternoon and into the evening. Both rounds of storms that will pose a severe weather threat, and we're talking quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60 miles an hour. So you just need to make sure that you stay updated with the latest forecast and have a way to receive any warnings that could potentially come out. If you haven't been out to the lake already, here's just some of your lake levels. Those are from the metro. These are off to the north and east. Typically, a lot of these lakes look like they're right around normal levels, and I did post these to my social media. You can find those on my Twitter and Facebook page. You can also find them on WFA.com if this is just too fast for you. But moving right along, you can see all the different lakes. Hubbard Creek, that's pretty normal though, but it's well below, but being that below is actually fairly normal. WFA Studios Dallas camera, mostly sunny right now. It's very warm. Temperatures in the low 90s, mid 90s out in Breckenridge, 93 in Graham, 94 in Mineral Wells, 90 degrees in McKinney. Satellite and radar pretty quiet right now. You can see those showers and storms forming way out to the west. A lot of the data kind of brings those up. They become strong, possibly low and severe, and then they just kind of die out. So not expecting those to move into the metro by any means. This evening though, temperatures will be dropping down into the 80s. Looking at the rainfall coverage for the next few days. Again, Memorial Day, that's the day that we're expecting the highest coverage of rain and storms. And again, we are expecting some of that to be severe. The good news is by the time we get to Tuesday, it looks like most of the storm chances are going to go down, and we're not expecting any severe weather by Tuesday. So now let's look at your timecast. I'm starting the clock at noon tomorrow. And again, things are pretty quiet. We do have partly cloudy skies, maybe a few showers out to the west. Those don't do much. Really not expecting anything during the day. So if you have any afternoon plans, I think you're fine. But this is going to take you all the way through late tomorrow evening. And now we're looking at midnight. And we have the storms at just around Wichita Falls and areas to the north and west. It looks like they're trying to slow down a little bit because now this is 2 o'clock on Monday morning. And they're from Wichita Falls and just west of Bowie down towards Graham. But it doesn't take long for those to eventually make their way across the Metroplex. So this is going to be 6 o'clock by the time we get into Monday morning, and it looks like another round of strong storms will be just to the west, making their way across the Metroplex about mid to late morning. And then this is going to be noon, and we could still have some scattered showers and storms, but not expecting rain all day. So it looks like it's going to be a lot more isolated late afternoon, early evening, but then it looks like late in the evening, yes, another round of rain and storms takes place. Some of those could become severe. Eventually everything weakens, and by the time we get into very early Tuesday morning, it looks like we're going to be dry, but later Tuesday afternoon and evening, a low chance of rain and storms. So for tomorrow night and Monday morning, the highest threat of severe storms will be just to the north and west. And then Monday afternoon and evening, all of North Texas will have at least a low threat of seeing quarter-size hail, wind gusts to 60 miles an hour. So for tonight, partly cloudy. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. We're dropping down to about 74 degrees. And then tomorrow afternoon, partly cloudy. An evening storm is possible, but I think that coverage is going to stay very low. The coverage of storms is going to be a lot higher for your Memorial Day. And then on Tuesday, highs down in the low 80s, a 20% coverage of storms. And then every day after that, there is a low chance of rain and storms. We're not going to see rain every day, all day. Second half of the 14-day looks warm, not terribly hot, but it also looks drier. Teresa, back to you.